Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Debs. I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be talking about some patterns I recently got, including this DVF pattern that everyone and their mother's dogs, boyfriends, uncle's sister has been looking for. So there's this whole story behind this. So I'm in the UK, and in the UK we normally get subscriptions to So Direct. So Direct are like the official distributor for Vogue McCall patterns. So I have a subscription to them and I get 40% off every time I buy. However, when I saw the email in my inbox from them saying that, oh, we have this pattern again, it's been re-released as Vogue 2000, I was like, oh my god, I need it. So I went to the website, but I kept saying full price items, and I was like, surely I have a subscription to this, so I should be having 40% off, right? Turns out I was wrong. Full price. So I went and checked my account, and I didn't have a subscription. I was like, when did it get cancelled? Maybe it was like at 2 a.m. when I was like, oh my god, I spent too much money. So I had to re-subscribe just because I wanted this pattern. So I re-subscribed. But then I couldn't get my free pattern because on the website they say if you have a subscription, you get a free pattern. Or if you subscribe, you get a free pattern, I think every 3 months or something like that. Can't remember now. So on the website they said if you use your email that is associated with your account, then you get the free pattern. Use it as a code. So I entered my email, but it said, oh, this account is not recognized. And I was like, oh, you have to keep my money. So I got in touch. I sent an email to them. I was like, excuse me, hello, okay, I need the pattern like yesterday. I need this pattern. So I was like, hello, but then I was very polite. I was like, hello, hi. So I went to them, and almost immediately someone wrote back to me saying, oh, do you have a subscription? I said yes, and she asked if I had received free patterns in the past. I said, well, yeah, when I initially subscribed, I'd received a free pattern. Well, was 1 or 2? I can't remember, it was years ago, but I can't get it now, so can you fix that for me, please? And then she goes back and she comes and she's like, well, actually, you've been a subscriber for the past couple of years, but we haven't been sending you your patterns. So you are owed 6 free patterns. I was like, oh. 6 free patterns. What can I do with 6 free patterns? I mean, like, no one ever says no to free stuff, do they? So I went. It took me a couple of days though to really decide what I wanted, because I wasn't sure what I wanted anymore. Like, I've bought so many Vogue, Simplicity, McCall, border patterns that I almost have everything. So I was like, okay. Instagram. So I went to Instagram to have a look for patterns that could inspire me. So I went and searched sew the look, because normally I know many people like to sew the look, so they'll see a designer dress or outfit that they like, and then they would find a pattern from McCall's or Vogue or Simplicity or Birchwick that they could recreate the pattern with. So I went to look, and it was hard. There's so many nice things I wanted to buy, but I knew I wanted this, so this one was a given. I took this already, and then this is the Vogue 1953. So we are going on holidays this summer to Dubai. So I'm already thinking ahead, because you know me, well, those of you who've been following for a long time, you know me. I like to sew for my holidays, but I always leave things to the last minute, and then I get stressed, and then I have a sew-a-thon like 24 hours to go. I want to make 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items, and then I sew all night, and then the next day I'm like a zombie at the airport, and then I'm just like but this year, this is 2024, new year, new me. By the way, I've been reading a book. Where's the book? It's there. Atomic Habits. Let me get it. So, I have been reading this book. It's called Atomic Habits, Tiny Changes, Remarkable Results, and it's by James Clear. The book is amazing, seriously. So it's been helping me try to build habits that I think will help me. It's been helping me change the way I think. I'll probably do a more in-depth review about this book. I'll link it down below anyways. The one thing, by the way, this book is responsible for this video because one of the things James says in this book is that standardize before you optimize. So basically, get into the routine of doing something, no matter how basic it is. Just get into the routine of doing something before you improve of said thing that you are doing. So in the case of YouTube, I was one of those people that, oh my gosh, my videos I have to have the best edits. I saw people's videos on YouTube that I really loved, and I wanted my videos to look exactly like those. But I kept forgetting that I'm not at that skill level yet, so I needed to upskill. And because I kept chasing this perfection, oh, it has to be this way, the lighting has to be right, the audio has to be right, everything has to be right, the exposure has to be right, oh, I have to have multiple viewpoints. And I kept pushing things until I just got into the habit of not doing YouTube videos anymore. So this book made me, today, I was like, okay, I'm going to start again, and I'm going to put whatever out there. So whatever you're seeing on your screen, no matter how dodgy looking this video is, I don't care, because this here is me trying to get into the habit of making videos again. If you don't like the look of the video, if you don't like the sound, tough luck. Come back in video number 136. Make it 137. You would have a perfect video. So for now, I'm in the process of standardizing before I will optimize my videos. Also, that can be applied to sewing. You know how you don't want to sew something, or you think, oh, I'm only going to sew if I have a whole weekend free. Nah, that was me. I'm only going to sew if it's easy. Oh God, all these big projects, I can't sew them. But then, if you start small, get into the habit of sewing at least maybe 5-10 minutes every day. Before you know it, you've made a whole outfit. So back to the patterns. We're going to Dubai. We're going to Dubai in, oh my gosh, I keep talking round and round and round. There's no rhythm to my madness, I'm sorry. This is just pure chaos. There is no logic to my chaos. I'm sorry, I make no apologies. Standardization before optimization. When you come to video number 137, I'll speak coherently in a good format. Until then, so yes, we're going to Dubai in August. Oh my gosh, I'm planning ahead. This deserve a clap. Like, I feel so grown up. Do you imagine? Like, I am. Well, anyway, back to this. Focus tips, focus. So yeah, this pattern, Vogue 1953. So this one is it could be a maxi dress or a midi dress, but it's got a slit. So this pattern is very similar to another one they had before, and I tried to make it was a hot fail. But I want to believe I have grown in my sewing. So, but that one had a wrap skirt as opposed to, this looks like a gathered skirt with a slit. So I'll do this one and sachet down for dinner in this one. So I got that one. So that's already 2, Vogue 1953 and Vogue 2000. The third one I got was a McCall's. Actually, the rest of them are McCall's. So I got 2 Vogues and 4 McCall's. So this one is a very basic McCall's pattern. It's the M7946. And I got this one because of this View D. There is a top that I saw. I'll try and find the picture and put it. There's a top I saw that I really like, and I believe View D is going to give me the look that I'm looking. The look that I'm looking. The look that I want to go for. So this is a dress, but then I will adjust the pattern or I'll cut it short to make myself a top. I'm thinking of making it in maybe like a linen. I could probably use a linen or a silk if I want to go fancy. A linen, silk, or cotton, because we're all about natural fibers here. Natural fibers. And then there's just so much you can do with this pattern. I really love it. So that was a good spot for me. Now this one, this is McCall's 8090. This is one of those outfits that you can wear lazy days. It's just one of those that you can basically just sew it in a linen, very busy, especially when you're going to a really hot place. You could do the sleeveless version, and then if you're going to, well, if you're not going anywhere, if you're in the UK where we literally have 1 hour of summer and the rest of the time is, I wouldn't say cold, but maybe just fresh, you could make View A and View B in whatever fabric you want. You could actually make this as well in a corduroy. The garters won't be as free flowing if you use a lighter fabric, but that's the fun in sewing, isn't it? You get to experiment with whatever fabrics you want to use. So that's McCall's 8090. These two are Laura Ashley patterns. It's so hard for us here in the UK to get Laura Ashley patterns. I don't know why, but they mostly just get them for the US markets. I don't know why they don't think about us, but yeah, these two are here. This one, I got it because of the skirt, and I like the top as well. Imagine this in a plain colored linen, yeah? A plain colored linen with lace inserts or ribbon inserts. It will look so good. It will also work really well because of the gathers. It will work really well with a lighter weight cotton, like cotton, poplin or lawn, even batiste. With the batiste, you probably need to line the skirt because batiste is it's almost sheer. But I love it. I really like this one. And the final one is the McCall's 8358. Now this, I've seen so many versions of this one. So many versions that I've really liked. So I want to make some for myself. In a silk, probably. Swishing. Yes, I like this one. So yeah, even the recommendations say you should look for lightweight cottons, cotton blends, challis, crêpe de chine, so all really lightweight fabrics, I suppose, because it's got a lot of gathers, especially around the babies. You don't want to get a very thick fabric when you're gathering around your Babylon. So that's a go. So I've got the 6 patterns. Whether I end up making all of them for my holiday, I do not know, but I do know that I love them and I hope I can make them soon. Speaking of which, the Vogue back to the Vogue. This this pattern has got to be one of the most requested patterns for reissue, but then people kept asking for it, and the Vogue people kept saying, oh no, we don't have the license anymore. But I don't get it. Like way back then, yeah, in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 40s, 50s, was it 40s? But anyway, way back then, you used to have so many good, like high-end designers licensing their patterns to Vogue. I don't know why they don't do that anymore, because we also need to look good. But fortunately, we have many independent designers now who get inspired as well by the runway and do stuff. But it was always so good to get the original designers' designs. So yeah, and that is all for today. I hope I'll see you again next time. Please like and subscribe if you liked what I talked about. If you want to see whether I will follow through with these patterns and actually sew them, come back and watch my videos. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.